This is a shoe for a person that deserves his own shoe, but for now, we will settle with a colorway. This is the review of the Vans ZAHBA Zion Wright. These shoes came out a couple of weeks ago, and I was able to get them over at the Vans store for $100. And for a shoe that costs $100, I'm expecting a lot of things with all of this new Vans technology that's in this shoe. I can't really skateable, but I'm gonna still be seeing how these feel when I'm just skating in the streets and stuff. And since these were bought by me, and I'm not sponsored by Vans or anything, I get to tell you guys all of my honest opinions about these shoes. So let's go over the features that Vans is pointing out about the ZAHBA. Zion Wright's quest for the biggest rails, longest gaps, and deepest bowls is proof of the progression doesn't stop when you're at the top. It keeps you searching for more. We made the all-new ZAHBA, featuring an impact waffle technology with a VR3 dual density cushioning and enhanced grip and durability for added stability and style. So Zion can level up and take his skateboarding beyond the limits. Good job marketing people at Vans. You guys don't care about what skateboarders like to hear. Featuring details inspired by the space themes in his hometown of Jupiter, Florida, the Zion Wright ZAHBA blends sustainability materials with the upgraded performance features that skateboarders demand. This shoe features the impact waffle to provide next level impact protection without sacrificing any board feel. VR3 Cush, a flexible dual density midsole made with at least 50% of bio-based EVA foam partly derived from plants. The ZAHBA rubber cupsole features a zonal tread design, providing enhanced grip and durability, with a reverse waffle tread pattern in the heel to increase the longevity of the shoe. This outsole contains at least 55% responsibility sourced natural rubber, obtained from sources that follow proven sustainability processes with the intention of reducing the impact on the planet. DuraCap, a reinforced toe cap for increased durability and added protection. Low profile, easy to wear skate shoe with a 98% recycled foam shock liner that adds additional comfort. The upper's material include DuraSuede panels in high wear areas and lightweight athletic inspired mesh that is durable and long lasting. By purchasing this product, you are supporting the blah blah blah. We don't care what we're supporting. We just want to know how they're gonna skate. This will be the first kickflip in the Vans Zion ZAHBA. How's it gonna go? Again, dude. Hold on. I don't think that one was necessarily the shoe's fault. That was pretty much my fault. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's the shoes. I gotta get used to it a little bit more. All right, I think now I kind of get it. Third try. Oh, I gotta put my foot in more. When I first put these shoes on, they felt like they were true to size and really snug to my foot, which is surprising because I have a narrow foot, and Vans are traditionally known for having wider shoes for a wider foot skateboarder. During that first session, I did have a difficult time with my flip tricks. I wasn't able to do my kickflips immediately with the flick that I normally do. So after some time of skating them, I did readjust my foot placement and the timing of my kickflips. However, those minor adjustments for my kickflips definitely still needed to be worked out for my nollie flips. I had to switch up everything to get the timing right. Traditionally, a lot of skate shoes that I've skated in the past have more of a boxier toe box. This shoe, however, has more of a pointy toe box, making it so that my flick was kind of different. And I think that that's why I had a hard time adjusting the way that I do my kickflips for these shoes. This shoe does not come with the traditional Pop Cush cushioning insole or Vans Ultra Cush insole or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I had to rip the insole out of this shoe just to be able to get a look at it. As you can see, this is just some sort of recycled material that's glued into the shoe, so it made it harder for me to pull it out to tell you guys that this insole ain't shit. Luckily for us though, this outsole has some technology in it that's making it better for us for when we're skating. I did have a hard time adjusting my flicks so I could have some sort of level of consistency. Seeing as how this is a impact waffle cup and a cup sole, I did feel like I had kind of a good time with my heel flips. The majority of the Vans shoes that I've skated in the past have all been vulcanized shoes. And when they have cup sole shoes, it usually feels like a vulcanized shoe still that just so happens to be a cup sole. And with any cup sole that I skate, I usually love doing my heel flips, and these are no exception. I actually really enjoyed doing my heel flips with these shoes. It felt as though I had a very thin vulcanized shoe while at the same time having the comfort of a cup to be able to get my heel flips feeling nice and crispy. But of course, after I got used to how these shoes did heel flips, because it still felt like I had to adjust. I can't really tell you what type of foam that they put in this outsole, but you can see the yellow foam in the heel and this white foam that's kind of around the arch of your foot. And I'm guessing that's exactly the same foam that's here. That's just going deeper into the outsole. I mean, it feels dense, but I also don't think that it's very helpful. I do think that you are getting some impact protection with the foam that's in the outsole, but that really good board feel is still kind of a trade-off for not really having a lot of impact protection if you're gonna be hucking down something as big as Zion hucks down. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure Zion at least lands on his board every time he hucks down something. But for me, I'm gonna be hitting the ground with my feet a lot more times before I make my trick. And in doing so, I need a lot of impact protection. So these shoes are gonna give you a lot of good board feel so you can feel out your trick, but I don't think that it really helped me that much with impact protection. But the only thing I really needed to do to give me that confidence in jumping down something is put my insoles in these shoes. And after that, it's fine. So if you need a little bit more additional impact protection, put my insoles in them when they come out, because they're still not out yet. I wish I had them done already. I'm almost there. The combination of some really good grip on this tread and really prime board feel lends this shoe to feel really nice when you're skating a ledge or trying to do something tech, or just having fun on flat ground. Stay tight, that's all I ask. I broke my shoelace the first session skating these shoes, and after that I threw my laces in here so I didn't have to deal with retying my shoes and breaking them every session that I skated, something that will probably happen to you. I broke my shoelace up here on the top eyelet, so the lace placement on these shoes is actually not really good for me. So if you can, I suggest getting some of my shoelaces, or if you have super glue laying around your house or something like that, just glue your laces all where they would break, and then they should last you way longer. Yep, that's about how that should have gone. Okay, they felt super tight when I put them on, and then now that like I'm rolling around, I need to like tighten them. They like felt like loose all of a sudden. When I put these on, they felt super tight already. Vans typically have like a wide-footed shoe, but this is like the first pair of Vans that I put on that I felt like fit my narrow foot well. But now that I skated them for like 2 seconds, I actually feel like they're too loose, like immediately. I need to tighten these up. And they're not very comfortable, actually. For the next couple of days, I continue skating these shoes, and aside from me breaking the shoelaces, they aren't looking too bad. The wear and tear on the suede around the toe box isn't really looking like it's gonna be breaking through anytime soon. But one thing is for sure, after a couple more sessions, I'm gonna be ripping off this Vans wave that's on the side of the shoe. And in addition to that, the stitches around the eyelets are starting to tear, so you're probably gonna wear down the side of your shoe a lot more before you wear down this toe box. I do think that this is one of those cases where the tread on the bottom of the shoe is going to outlast the upper of the shoe. If you have skated these, then leave comments letting me know how you think they skated and what shoe you want me to skate next. And I love you. Bye. Shoe drop. I have this red shoelace made for a skateboarding shoe. Check out how sharp this knife is. Just press, slide once, cut, easy, no problem. I know what you're thinking. Of course that cut. It's a super duper sharp knife, and that's just a flimsy little shoelace. Well, I have something to show you. This is my shoelace made for skateboarding, just like this one was. But when I hold this knife on it and apply pressure, nothing happens. Now hold on one more time. You're probably saying, Christian, there's freaking no way that you applied the same amount of pressure to that white shoelace that you did to that red shoelace. Let's get the red shoelace and the white shoelace, put them right next to each other, and we're gonna put the white shoelace in front so it's getting the majority of the pressure. As you can see right here, they are still put together solid, nice. I'm not gonna have any cuts right here in the editing, and I'm gonna go straight across the shoelace. And as you can see, the red shoelace did not survive, but wait. This white shoelace totally did survive. So if you want your skateboarding shoelaces to last you a heck of a lot longer time, then go to extendedwear.com.